Hey guys, my name is Anja and today I'm gonna bring you my big, enormous book haul. Like, it's huge, it's about 12 books and whew, yeah, so let's jump right into it. The first book I want to show you is The Final Empire from Brandon Sanderson. I'm currently reading it and I'm two-thirds through it and I really love it. It's great. Brandon Sanderson writes amazing. It's just unbelievably good. I have in a long time not read a book like that. It's epic. Like the characters are so good developed. There's not one character that is kind of uninteresting or doesn't have like the feel of being real, and it's just magnificent. I love it. It's about people with special abilities. They can absorb metal and like eat the metal, and then they can like fly through the sky or manipulate you in some way, and it's great. And it's about Calcia and Vin, and those two want kind of to defend the emperor of the world, of this world, and it's amazing. I can't describe it to you any better because I think you have to read this precious little thing. Then you know what I mean. It's lovely. So read it, read it. And yes, that's the German edition. The next book I hold dear in my heart because I've read it the first time 3 years ago. Now I finally have my own copy, and it's the the Book Thief from Markus Zusak. It's also the German edition, Die Bücherdiebin. I loved it. Just it's a beautiful story. It plays in the World War II, and our protagonist is Liesel, and her story is told through the eyes of death. So it's fascinating. There is also a movie that came out a year ago, I think, or two. It's also phenomenal. So read and watch the movie, please. Please. It's great. It's great. The next book I'm gonna show you is American Gods from Neil Gaiman. I don't know much about it. I just know that it's about gods in America, in our society. And as you may see in my t-shirt, I'm a big fan of mythology and gods and actually Rick Riordan, and I think Neil Gaiman could be the right thing for me, especially when you kind of go in a more adult genre. And yes, it's about Shadow who gets out of prison, and from there on the story moves on. But I haven't read it, and I'm looking really forward to it. And it's a director's cut, so there is even more information, which is great. The next books are from a person, an author, which is dear and near to my heart, where, as you can see, as I told you, Camp Half-Blood is my real home, and therefore I have those two little sweethearts, the German editions from the Kane Chronicles, the second and the third book. I've read the first book in the end of February, and I liked it. It wasn't as good as Percy Jackson or Magnus Chase even, but it was alright. So I'm really looking forward to these two little babies. And the next thing is a bind up of novellas, also with the Kane siblings and Percy Jackson. I'm excited to read, but I have to read first the trilogy, so the second and the third book. And if you want to know what it's about Sadie and Carter Kane. They're siblings, and they are magicians, and it's all about Egyptian mythology, and it's really interesting, especially when you love Egyptian mythology. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like Sadie as much as Carter, but overall the story was good. Not as good as Percy Jackson, as I said. The next book I'm gonna show you is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. It's about Quote. Quote is the main protagonist of the series, and it's about his life. He tells his life story to a stranger, or I don't know. It's high fantasy, so it's a new world, and it has a really cool map in it. Like, look at it. It kind of looks like Europe, in my opinion. A little bit of a alternate Europe, and that's how it looks naked. Well, that's also the German edition, so I really like the dust jacket. It kind of has a cool vibe to it. Really like it. So the next book I'm gonna show you is I'll Give You the Sun by Janet D. Nelson. And I'll Give You the Sun is about two twins. And actually, I don't know more, I just know it's a contemporary and it's pretty hyped, and so why not? Naked, it looks like it's violet, which is sweet. I like violet books. The next book I have for you is a book that is pretty hyped. It's like all over the place. That's The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. We have the same name! Yay! So this is how it looks like it's white. The Hate You Give is about a girl called Star, which is this girl on the cover. It's so shiny. And Star lives between two worlds. The poor neighborhood where she lives in and her prep school. So that's fancy little gossip girl school. And well, as in my knowledge, it's about her and dealing with the death of a guy from her neighborhood who was killed by a police officer, but the guy who you can see here, I think, was innocent, and kind of it's about how she deals with it and how she deals with living in two different worlds, kind of. The next book I'm gonna show you is The Edge of Everything by Jeff Giles. What I really like about it, it kind of looks like a contemporary, but when you go like this, you see people and fire and stuff, and then you go like this, and then there's one more soul, and you're like, I don't know much about this series or this book actually. I only know that it's about a girl, and I think her little brother who kind of gets lost or something like that. I'm not pretty sure, but I know that Cassandra Clare loved this book, so yay. And everything that she loves, I'm gonna love too, because she's my queen. And she's sad, sharp, dark, thoughtful, and romantic. Readers will thrill to the start of the exciting new series. And when Cassandra Clare thinks this book is good, then it's gonna be good. Yes, I love this. I love her. She's my queen, like for real. And the next book I'm gonna show you is a German book I've got sent in the mail. And it's Emma, der Faun und das vergessene Buch. And that means Emma, the Faun, or Satyr, if whatever you like, and the Forgotten Book. And I know that it's about a school, and Emma goes to the school, and then she finds this mysterious book, and then she can change everything in the school the way she likes it. It kind of sounds not that interesting, but the cool thing, I have a picture of the author and her signature, so it's nice. So these are all the books I have to show you today, and now I'm gonna do something I always wanted to do, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die when I'm gonna do it. I'm sitting, so this is gonna be really hard. Those are all the books I'm gonna show you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and oops, and if you liked it, maybe give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. And if you want to know anything else about the books or just ask me some questions, down below is the comment section. And if you want to follow me on Goodreads, I put it into the description box. Have a nice day. Bye!